Hi, good evening, everybody. I always feel silly when I say that because I always think of that video as like, good evening. Have you seen that, the Vine?
Dracula?
It's the Vine where the guy like slides on ice like all the way down like a slope or something, and then he just goes nice. He's like, good evening.
I always think of that guy in the forest with the really intense yellow eyes. He's just like, hi.
Who are you hanging out with?
Don't worry about it.
Good evening, everybody.
Howdy.
How are you? Hi, Justice. Could you guys tell me how the audio sounds? Are we too loud? Is the game too quiet? Let me know. Here, I'm going to switch actually to the game, and now we'll have a better idea of the audio.
See, that's why he's the YouTuber. He can do all the button presses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
D-Beard, you're already on your way to getting timed out.
Dios mio, D-Beard. What you
Dios mio. What'd you say?
Dios mio is it's like a Spanish exclamation. It's like, oh my gosh.
Sounds good. All right. Have I ever heard of Homestuck? Yes, but I've never read it myself.
You could probably turn your mic down just a little bit.
It says it's peaking, but people tell me it sounds fine, and I've noticed that sometimes things are on the quieter side when it's up here.
I wonder if there's like normalization or something.
I don't know. Let me know if the audio doesn't sound good, but we're going to try to get started here, because the stream's not going to be super long. All right. What are we going to name him?
Yes, the Great Conundrum.
Don't worry, I got it.
No. The tried and true classic.
So I'm back here with Alph. Alph, when was the last time you were on a stream?
Man, let's see. Because we did the...
July.
July?
It was last summer because it was the Pokemon one.
Oh, yeah, because I was on that one. And I was like, I don't know what's going on because I've never played a Pokemon game. But I'm happy to be here. That was fun. That was
a fun one.
Yeah. The good old days. This was, like a year ago? Oh, my goodness.
Almost, dude. You know what's even crazier?
A year since I've uploaded?
No, that's not what I was going to say. I was going to say 2 years since those old streams we did. Remember the
Monkey Ball one?
Yeah.
The playthroughs? Man.
That was 2 years ago, dude.
A long time ago. Yeah, don't mind us, y'all. Just a couple of old bearded men, monkeys, just reminiscing.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that it looked okay.
Yeah, my...
Oh, what? Oh, is it just your connection? Guys, I think so. Does the stream look alright? Because it's telling me it's in good... The stream's in good health, but I'll just check it on my phone really quick.
It does look like it's stuttering. But let me just refresh the page.
Here, let me look here.
Refresh.
Okay, yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah, I mean...
Looks really good, actually.
I think the thing to remember is that I'm running a sick i3 on this 2017 Mac laptop, so let's not...
Looks good.
Yeah.
Right.
Legend of Paulo.
I forgot we were playing a game. I thought we were watching a movie.
Yeah, I thought we were just watching the cutscene over and over and over for an hour.
What is it? Sakurai did a video talking about it recently. Every game...
On this awesome YouTube channel?
Every game should have a skip button for cutscenes.
Yeah.
This was before that time, though, when games were over-flooded with cutscenes, so, it was different.
Before Kojima.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Barely. Didn't Metal Gear Solid come out, like, in 99 or something?
It's like 97.
97? That's before this. Wait, is Ocarina of Time...
98. I was 1 year off.
Oh, 98? That's the same year as this, isn't it?
This is...
Or is this 97?
Yeah, no, this is 98, I think.
Yeah, 98.
Bror knew. He said 98 real quick.
Look at this. This is really cool. POV
Yeah.
shot. Oh, have you played Ocarina?
I have. Let's see, how far am I? Let's see, I went back in time, I went forward in time, where am I? Oh yeah, I'm at the water temple.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Because the controller I had sucked. What is he doing?
Oh, clever joke, dude. No one's ever made that observation before.
I forgot about it. No, when I was in the water temple, just the controller I had and the Z targeting just did not work. I could not hookshot the water amoeba thing, and it was just all the time. I couldn't.
The boss.
Yeah.
Wait, you're stuck at the boss?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know the boss
man.
is like super easy.
No, it's not that. It's that. Of all places to be stuck in the water temple, it's the end.
It's the boss.
The boss.
I just got frustrated. I'm like, I don't know. And then it's like so far down my backlog, I'm probably not going to get back to it in a long time. Buzz looking different. Real.
They do have a Buzz thing to them, don't they?
Been a long time, Buzz.
I love how ugly this game is.
Dude, it's awesome.
I love it so much.
Yeah. Like I'm just staring. Look at his little eyes.
So, Alph.
Yes.
Where have you been?
Where have I been?
What happened to you?
Well, I did the adult thing, and I got a job. It was so cool. It was so cool. So yeah, that's where I've been. You know what I mean?
You've been killing yourself doing that job too.
I haven't. No, I worked smart.
But now, like a responsible person, you quit your job.
I did quit my job. Yeah, no, and like, you know, a big milestone, hit my first 80-hour week one time. Felt pretty good.
80 hours, dude.
Yeah, that was the job was mostly during its busy season. It was like, I don't know, like 60 to 70 hours, but I hit 80 one time. Yeah. But this is not about Alph crying.
What's it about?
This is about Twink going through this
Twink adventure.
The Twink
adventure.
adventure.
I should have named the stream that.
Oh my god. So what's going to be your first goal? How many times have you played Ocarina?
All the way through?
Yeah.
5 times maybe?
Damn. This dude right here.
I really do love this game, and for a while I did fall into that that crowd that was like, you know, it's you can respect it for the time, but like it doesn't hold up as well in the grand scheme of things. But that's actually not true.
That's not true.
When I revisited it, I realized how good it really is and how astoundingly well it does hold up.
Yeah. No, it's one of the all-timers for a reason. Chloean says, Earthbound.
So true.
Dude, that is so real. Oh my god.
Also, like, replaying this game after having read The Hobbit, I didn't realize how many Hobbit references are in Zelda.
Yeah.
So many, dude. Like, because this is clearly, like, it's supposed to be, like, the dagger sword that, not Frodo.
Sting?
Bilbo uses.
Yeah. Sting?
Is that what it's called?
Sting, yeah. And it glows.
Yeah, and it glows, too. And,
Yeah.
you know, and it, that's, like, clearly what it's going for. Because can it shoot, it, like, shoots beams, too, doesn't it?
I don't think it
saying
shoots
like that?
beams. I don't think it shoots beams in The Hobbit, at least.
Okay. Then I'm misremembering
So
that, but
I'm
there are a lot of references
I'm something
to
of
it.
a Hobbit expert. When I was like...
And I mean, just look at the, well, this isn't a good example, but like just when you see the map all uncovered, it's very clearly inspired by it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, when I was a kid, we listened to the Hobbit on cassette tape multiple times, like 5 or 6 times, because it was like a pretty solid like hour and a half or 2 hours maybe.
Mm-hmm.
So we could just crush it like all the time when we were in the car. Me and my siblings were fighting each other, trying to tear each other's eyes out. But yeah, no, I've read so many times. What's your favorite moment from the book?
From the book?
Yeah.
The
trolls.
I really like the big.
Hard.
I really like the big spiders.
The spiders are awesome.
The big spiders are pretty cool.
Yeah. They have a song too.
I'm trying to remember because at this point I read it like 2 years ago now. What was I going up here for again?
Okay, so there is a song that the spiders sing.
There's a bunch of songs in it actually.
Old fat spider spinning in a tree. Did fat spider can't see me. Atticop, won't you stop your spinning and look for me. And there's more, but I'm not going to get into it because music is not.
I'm not going to get into it. It's personal.
Small people equals hobbits. Great point, doggo.
That is the dichotomy of the Middle Earth.
Well,
I still need to.
This would be Hobbiton, technically.
This is kind of like that. I mean, this is more like Neverland.
Yeah.
Because like it's like
they are more like Peter Panish.
Die.
I'm gonna kill
I need to get
ginger.
the shield. That's what it is.
Kill that ginger just because he got red hair.
No.
No, I'm gonna kill him because I hate him.
I need. Oh man.
Duh.
Just so you all
Aren't you
know,
like a professional gamer or something?
Just so you all know, there is very much lag between the controller and the game. There's like, oh dude, feel this.
Dude, MonkeyNess is already.
Feel this.
Oh my god.
You see?
Yeah, there's a couple frames. It's a couple frames.
That it's like a good like Oh man, gosh, but it keeps screwing me up like that right there. I think you can go in here and get some though.
Also natural like houses. Yeah, no,
True.
houses in the stump. Here versus houses in the side of the hill. What's your favorite Hobbit clan?
Clan?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Like the Proudfoots or the Sackville Baggins.
I don't really know, honestly.
Yes.
I don't. Is that in The Hobbit or is that more in Lord of the Rings?
It might be more Lord of the Rings.
Is this my favorite Zelda? No, but it's very close. This is like number 3 probably. My favorites. I think my favorite Zelda is Link's Awakening. But I mean, if we're gonna talk 3D, it's between this and Majora's Mask. I revisited Wind Waker last year and realized it's really not as good as I remembered. And that was a very dude, that was so disappointing because I loved Wind Waker so much as a kid, and then coming back to it, I realized that like it is like so bad with like padding, and sadly like a lot of the dungeons aren't as good as I remember either. Obviously visually it's gorgeous though. I like it better than the HD remaster they did.
Game also runs at like 24 FPS. What are you running the game?
What are you
running the game on, Monkey? What you doing?
Real hardware.
Real hardware.
No, I think this game runs at 15.
Really?
This game runs at a really low frame rate.
I guess I wouldn't.
But it looks like it might be a little bit higher for what we're doing. But I think like on native hardware, this thing runs at like 15.
I think Bro was talking about the input issues.
Oh, the input issues. It's just because I'm using a wireless controller.
What's up, Gabe?
Hi, Gabe.
How we doing?
Wait a second. What was I saying? Oh, but favorite 3D, it's like this one or Majora's Mask. The only mainline Zelda I haven't played, well, there's 3. I haven't played the Oracle games, and I haven't played Twilight Princess. But I know a lot of people really love Twilight Princess.
Yes. You know, you almost love Majora's Mask so much you made a video on it.
I love Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask is awesome. Mines of More and Fire Temple are also very similar. Good point.
I think I like the dungeons of Ocarina better than the dungeons of Majora. I mean, Stone Tower Temple is obviously conceptually such an amazing temple. But like just in terms of the actual layouts and puzzles and stuff, I enjoy Ocarina's more. Equipment subscribe. That'd be a great hack to do into this game, to subliminally tell people to subscribe every time.
Wind Waker is about the exploration.
So if you're not a fan of the island hopping,
you're not gonna like the game. For example, the Triforce Quest.
I see the Triforce Quest was my big problem revisiting it, but like I don't really care about so much the exploration of going from island to island. It's that specifically the Triforce Quest is so tedious because I don't think you can even find the pieces until you pay Tingle all that money, which is a really annoying grind. That's not very fun.
What's your problem with Twingle? You got a problem with Tingle?
Oh, Tingle.
Twingle.
He's a great character.
Yeah.
Yes.
Little man flying around on a balloon. See, that's Winnie the Pooh reference right there. Yo Monkey stream. I love the vibe of Breath of the Wild, just the wilderness, and feels better than Tears of the Kingdom.
See, Breath of the Wild. You know, I gotta say, a year removed, I might like Breath of the Wild better than Tears.
I can't say because I still haven't finished Tears because I am a war criminal.
I think I might like Breath of the Wild better. I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna need a little more time to think about it. I almost did a Breath of the Wild versus Tears video. I almost did. I decided to bail on it though.
What stopped you? Common sense? I'm kidding.
I don't know what really stopped me. I think it was more so I just didn't think people would be interested in that. So I kind of just bailed on the idea. By the way, don't misconstrue that as me thinking people not being interested in the topic cancels any like potential video idea, because I did a couple of videos last year that people were much less interested in, and I did not care. I enjoyed doing them. Yeah. The Majora one, a lot of people didn't like initially. That video initially like failed on its face, and then I was really sad the Mario 64 one didn't go over as well, because I loved that video. I think that's one of my best videos, and people sadly didn't really care for it. But you know,
Hi, Mookie. Long time since the live stream. Paper Mario was the last one, right?
The last one was where's my? Okay, there it is. The last one was Plants vs Zombies. It was just after Paper Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Wind
Waker was the first Zelda game ever beat, so I do have some bias towards it. Understandable.
No, there's nothing wrong with liking Wind Waker, and there are it has a lot of great qualities. Don't get me wrong. I just, it did start sticking out to me now that I'm older that, like, yeah, you do kind of spend a lot of time just doing nothing in the Great Sea. There's on your way from island to island, there is a lot of padding, which Anuma did himself say was because they ran out of time while they were making it, so they added a bunch of padding. So, like, I don't know, some of the problems stuck out to me more, but, like, as an experience, like, it's still enjoyable. And, Dragon Roost Island, very fun dungeon, I think.
Have you played A Link Between Worlds?
Oh, you know what? Link Between Worlds, I haven't played that one, actually. So I guess there's 4 I haven't played. I have not played it, but something tells me I'd probably really like it. I just, at this point, like, I don't have a 3DS anymore. I gave it to my little brother, so I don't have it anymore, and I'm not going to buy it a 3DS just to play a game at this point. I guess I could do it through other dubious means, though.
Well, are you suggesting you wouldn't happen to be talking about
That's right, borrowing it from someone
I know. My mom said I can get the Porky and Mr. Saturn plushies from Hobonichi.
Oh, sweet.
I know you're an avid Hobonichi enjoyer.
I'm skipping on the new plushies they announced a couple days ago. I'm skipping them. I'm not getting them. They announced the Runaway 5 plushies.
What if
they're doing it in celebration of the concert?
What if you wanted to get plushies, but your wallet said no?
I'm just not interested in them. Like, even if it's not a matter of like not having the money. I'm not that interested, and I think I might be. If I get any more plushies from Hobonichi, they will be the mother one party. Like, I'm not getting any more that are. But beyond that, I think I'm kind of done with plushies from them. Because, like, the shipping from Hobonichi is just a killer. It's like $25 to $35.
That's like a third of the price.
Yeah, it is. Did I need anything? No, I should be good. I feel like there's something else I was going to say that I can't remember.
I was going to ask you. I was going to throw some Hobbit family names by you and have you put them in a tier list, but it looks like you're busy with the game. So.
Oh, I love the 3DS version of this game. I wish they would port it, because it's, like, objectively a better way to experience this game in many respects. Oh my gosh! Oh, someone clip that. That was cool.
Practice the game, no big deal. We need a salsa plush.
We need a salsa plush, true. They have the little magnet plush, which is neat. How dare you not get the Runaway 5? The new plushies come out June 3rd at 10 p.m. Eastern Time.
I love the Breath of the Wild duology, and I disagree with they're not real Zelda games mindset.
Yeah, that's a really...
The dungeons are pretty bad.
I don't think the dungeons are bad. I just think thematically they're less interesting because there's less diversity. Mm-hmm. It's tough, because, like, everyone was so pumped temples were back in Tears of the Kingdom, but, like, they're basically still divine beasts. They're basically still divine beasts, dude. I actually didn't have a problem with the divine beasts. I understand why people wouldn't want for them to stick with that, because, like, it would get boring if every temple ever in a Zelda game was like that, obviously. But I don't know, for one game, like, I thought it was fine. Why can I not turn? There we go.
We are all innovating here.
I really liked. But when I was talking about my favorite Zelda, I forgot to even think about those. I really love Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild's great.
It's really good.
It's like that's an all-time gaming experience for anyone right there.
And yeah, I don't really care for that whole assessment of it's not a real Zelda. They're not real Zeldas just because they're different. All the elements in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom existed in other Zeldas at some point. It was just kind of the culmination of them. And it's very clear that for a while they were trying to head back into that open world direction. Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom kind of branched out a little bit, but I don't know. I really loved Tears of the Kingdom and played it a lot, but now, looking at it a year after release, I could see why people were a little disappointed by it.
Octawave wants you to visit him.
maybe no.
How about no? Monkey, the webcomic is over. It doesn't take as long. If you have the chance, would you read it and complete it? I don't recommend reading it if you have a stream dedicated to it.
I don't know if I'll read it at this point. I just don't really know much about it, and I'm not that interested in it. People have been wanting me to read it for quite a while, but again, I just don't really have... By the way, I can totally do the backflip over this. I want that to be clear. With the lag, I don't want to bother with it. Anyway. What was I talking about? I totally blanked. Homestuck. I know it's really long and everything. I'm just not all that interested in it, honestly. The Tingle spin-offs, I haven't played them, but I'm familiar with them.
Tears of the Kingdom is a weird game because I had a blast with it, but I agree with nearly every criticism I see of it.
I mean, you can... I don't think there's anything wrong with acknowledging the shortcomings of something and still enjoying it.
I mean, like, there's plenty of times where you'll watch something or play something where you're like, okay, this is a bad game and I love it to death.
It's like you can still, like, on a personal level, just have a good experience with it, and honestly, that's more important than what any critic says.
Yeah.
I love the movie Bernie with Jack Black. I don't care what anyone says. I know everyone says it's one of Linklater's worst films. I loved it. I just rewatched that last night. That's why it's on my mind.
Nice.
Have you seen that?
No.
Oh, dude, it's a true story. It's so good. It's such a great performance from Jack Black. I think he won a Golden Globe for it. He was at least nominated. Fantastic performance,
man. How's it that bad if you won a Golden Globe for it?
Because people will acknowledge that it was, like, decent, but
but it was just his performance carried it?
No, there's a lot of good in it. It's... Here. It seemed a lot of non-critics didn't like it, which is weird to me because it seems like the type of movie exactly non-critics would like.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. The Hobonichi shipping is $30+, so the $70 for the plushies, it's $100. Yeah, I know. The plushies for me are like $120 or something, and it's just, it's a lot to put on a collectible. And, I know people like Maple who will buy 2 of them so that they can keep one of them in the box, which is insane to me. I've never understood the appeal of doing that.
Maple's got racks on racks, dude.
I did preserve the box this time. I didn't rip it like before, but before the box was just, it came damaged.
Oh, you're talking about the one with the 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm about to start making the characters for MonkeyNess into the Monkeyverse that I mentioned in the Fairline. Man, into the Monkeyverse. I wish I actually pursued that because that was just a short film that was just meant to be. The trailer was the thing, but I still do get people from time to time asking when that's coming out, and it's like it's on me for setting up such a cool idea.
I mean, I saw it and I thought it was...
It's actually in theaters right now if you want to see it. It's called Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Okay, let's...
You play Caesar, I play... I don't know what's the other character I forget.
Koba.
I play Koba.
Caesar's not in the new one. It takes place in the future.
Spoilers?
That's not a spoiler. That's
So wait, Caesar's not in it?
No.
Oh my god. Yeah.
They have like a little thing with him towards the very beginning, but that's it.
All I know is Caesar. He's the only character I know.
Caesar is home.
Oh. Apes together strong.
Well, it seems like you know a few things.
I know 1 or 2.
The reason why I don't recommend reading it if
300 years.
I didn't see it. It was good, but the world was disappointing, especially the Skylands. I didn't think the Skylands were disappointing. I just wish there was more. Yeah, I think what they had was fine. I think... Oh, whoops, I didn't... Alright, I already screwed up the order. Whoops.
I just mean...
I've never done that before. How embarrassing.
Cringe. My face with MonkeyNess is cringe.
Okay, 23 is number 1. Michael Jordan's number. That's how I always remember it. The code for this room is you have to hit them in the order 2, 3, 1.
Oh, yeah.
And they say, like, the mnemonic is 23 is number 1. And it just makes me think of Michael Jordan.
I thought you said 21. Michael Jordan's number. I'm like, are you
No.
insane?
Did I say that? Maybe I did.
No.
Oh, hi, Village Boy. Good to see you again. Am I doing anything for Mother 2's 30th anniversary? I might do a stream. I don't know. That's in August.
Mm-hmm.
There's a video I've been working on for a few months that I'm hoping... I don't know, me and the other person I'm working with talked about trying to get out for the anniversary, but I don't think it'll be ready in time.
It's a banger.
That's the other one I told you about.
I've heard about it, yeah. I know
Oh, man. Screwed up.
Sounds pretty sweet. Legs broken.
Mother-style Legend of Zelda game sounds sweet. I'd play it, but I feel like it shouldn't be a mother game. I feel like... See, there's a great idea to do if you were... It's so dark. Oh, my gosh.
The darkness of Ocarina of Time.
Nope, don't do that.
Monkey, I don't recommend you reading the webcomic on a live stream is because they cuss a lot, blood and gore. Come on, that does not sound very Christian.
I am aware of such things in the comic, but like even if I was to read it, I wouldn't do it for a stream.
It's like the Nintendo version of Berserk.
Oh, come on, let go! Ah, man, dang it, I screwed up.
You're slipping, Monkey.
Okay, I didn't realize.
You're slipping, Jimmy.
Sorry, guys. I didn't realize that I have the Z targeting set to set and not hold. I always play it with hold because I hate having to press it to cycle through enemies. So that's what screwed me up a bit. Oh, yes.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
Nicely done.
No scope. That's not true.
Who's the president? Michael Jordan.
I trust him.
I trust him.
I gotta see that documentary again, dude. The Last Dance.
Bro, I started watching it.
You gotta watch it again. I love it.
Man,
I really liked it.
I tuned out. Let's see. When it first came out, I stopped watching. I think it was episode 4. It's like when they started like talking about the shoes. I don't know. I just lost steam with like me and my family. That was COVID time, right?
I think it may have been right like the summer before that. I'm not sure.
Man, do you remember?
Because I watched it way after it came out.
Okay. Do you remember when during the time of the Great Virus, and then whenever you say COVID, your stream or your video would get like demonetized or whatever?
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to say it like 3 times in the past.
I don't think it matters anymore.
COVID. Let's see what happens.
Guess we'll see. Okay, sorry. What was I doing? What was I going to respond?
Composes some of the music for the webcomic, including Megalovania.
Correct.
Megalovania,
everyone always associates with the Halloween hack, but it's just Toby Fox's signature song. He puts in like every project he does.
Mm-hmm. Can we get a vocal rendition?
No.
Oh, I'm so disappointed. Oh my god, you named me Twink.
I'm Michael Jordan.
You bet.
I love that PSA of him for McDonald's.
McNuggets. McDonald's.
But he always, the way he introduces himself is not funny because he's like, "Hi, I'm Michael Jordan."
He's like holding the Big Mac in his hand. I just remember John Trent's video on
Undertale or Deltarune. I like them for different reasons.
Dude, I had Deltarune. I have it.
As an RPG, I probably like Deltarune better, but like just story-wise, I think I enjoy Undertale more because of the simplicity of it.
No, Monkey, you can't have it both. You gotta pick one.
If I
pick your children, you gotta pick one.
I can't pick between the two. Oh, wait. Inconsistency, that bothers me. The rain's falling this way, right? Yeah. And they're going down with the rain, right?
Right.
They're heading down with the rain. Okay. Watch the next shot.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the next shot. It's coming up, though.
Okay.
And then they're going up towards the rain.
Oh, no.
Childhood ruined.
Oh,
which is why
and then they're back down and the rain's going up.
So, guys, I have to say that the N64 version, having been enlightened to this horrible blunder, the N64 version of Ocarina of Time, I have to downgrade from definitive version to unplayable.
Because it breaks the 180 rule.
What color is my toothbrush? Blue, I think.
Oh, yeah? Let's see.
I think it's the same blue that's in my profile picture.
I think mine's like this weird teal.
They said question for Monkey.
Nobody cares about your toothbrush, Alph. Ganondorf. I can't unsee it. I've never played Ocarina of Time. Well, ham sandwich.
Oh, people noticing the name.
Oh, yeah. Horrible game. How they get away with this? Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is, as an indie project, I think this is a bit overrated.
I just think this game sucks as a Sonic OC.
Yeah, the Sonic Fantasy line of games that were quickly discontinued. I think Nintendo bought them.
This game's about drugs, alcohol, and terrorism.
I mean, if Jodorowsky were to make a video game, it would be.
That's what the three pieces of the Triforce represent.
The Beatles incarnate.
This is the worst Mario game.
My toothbrush
can't even jump.
Dude, that is the worst. That's like the main mechanic, right? Also, where are the turtles?
They really just need to do a remake at this point to remind themselves of what the core of the series is.
I mean, I always play Mario for the turtles.
I always play Mario.
Especially the big spiky one with the BDSM wrist guards and everything in the neck.
I play it for the characters.
Yeah.
For the character study.
I play it for the rush of hoping I'll get to Peach and then being told she's in another castle. That's what really gets me going.
I did consider earlier streaming Lost Levels, but I didn't think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Lost Levels is not a fun game. It's very trollish, but it's funny. It's a funny game.
The Dark Souls of Mario games.
Little to nothing about Zelda. Oh, did I see the Great Deku Tree Lego set? Did you see that?
Oh, no. Oh,
they're doing a Lego set. Wait. Before you look it up, guess how much it is.
$300.
Yes.
Whoa, my God.
$300. Dude, it's not a big set either. It's like, the set's like this big.
Oh, my God.
$300,
man,
dude.
Taking back to the days when Hogwarts altogether was $100.
It's insane, man. I've never owned a Lego set.
What?
I know. My parents never got me Legos, but I always wanted them, but I guess I never expressed that I wanted Legos, so I never got them. But what is it? I tell Monkey Paw all the time that I want to get those adult Legos where you're building like New York or something. And she always gives me a little squint like, are you?
Are you talking about like the Lego sets that are like the buildings?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, no.
It's as much as the Switch. You are correct.
Oh, you could get a Switch or a Lego set.
Yeah.
Man, that... Whoa. You could get a Switch and get Lego games on the Switch.
It's true.
For like a similar price point. What's up with that? You could get Skywalker Saga.
They put the collections of those Lego games on sale a lot too.
Man. Did you ever play the Lego games?
I played Lego Indiana Jones.
The first one or the second one?
It was like the complete trilogy or whatever. Back when it was a trilogy. Now there's 5 movies.
Was it Adventure Continues or... Because I never finished the first one.
It was on the Wii.
Okay, yeah. You played the first one, I think. Because the Adventure Continues had Crystal Skull on it too.
Oh yeah, didn't have that one.
I played a lot of the Lego Star Wars games. I played just about all of them. Except for
Mother Lego sets.
Man, that would be hard.
No one would buy them.
I bought Lego sets, but I never followed instructions. Just screwed around as a kid. I mean, that's honestly what the fun is.
That is true.
Frankenstein pieces. It's only when you get older, when you're like all stupid, you're like, well, this piece has.
We need to glue them.
Yeah, that's when you turn into Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a set that cost $300 retail. It was only sold in Uruguay or something like that.
One thing I wanted to say about something someone said earlier, I think if there are any indie developers in chat, that's a great premise for a series, a Zelda-like that has the aesthetics of a Mother game. That's a great idea for a game, just like a puzzle-based game that takes place in like modern world. That's not that common. Mm-hmm. I guess there's Lego City Undercover that comes to mind. I heard that game. I heard that game's amazing.
Really?
All I've ever heard about that game since it came out like 10 years ago is that it's incredible.
I think I accidentally stole it from a friend, but I didn't have a Wii U.
You don't even have a Wii U?
Yeah, that's the thing. No, I went down to his basement. And he just had tons of Legos and stuff. I picked up the game, and I think it found its way in my backpack. I promise I didn't steal it on purpose. But yeah.
They're not watching, bro. You know.
We need a Fortnite stream. Yeah, come on. We gotta hit up the new Mad Max.
I played Fortnite. I've played it one time, and the one time I played, I think I played like 5 rounds or something. Yeah. My first time, I got second place, and I never got that close again. I had second place, and then after that, I don't know. I can always make it to like the top like 15, 10, but I can't. I can never get number 1. How many kills?
If you just like hide.
I mean, that was like 5 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like if you hide in a bush, you can always get like top 20.
True. I mean, my kills. I don't think my kills ever topped like 3 or 4.
Yeah, no, I'm not one to talk. My kills are bottom barrel. I am awful at the game.
You said that chess is an RPG in a short. So, is checkers also an RPG? No.
I'd say so.
I mean, there is an argument to be made because you can level up by making a piece into a king. I would just argue it's a much less interesting RPG than chess is. It's far less. Checkers is a solid game. They have found definitively the path you can take to win every single time.
And Chinese checkers would also be.
I have not played Chinese checkers.
You've never been to Cracker Barrel?
No, I have not.
Oh, he's not American, ladies and gentlemen.
I love chess so much, and what is it? I made that into a short, but in all honesty, I did want to make it a full video. I was like, this would go so hard if I dropped the video, is chess an RPG, and it was like an hour and 30 minutes long or something. But I'm not gonna make that video, but I will be doing a video at some point in the future that does include points from that video in it.
A Frankenstein video, if you will.
I'm doing a different video now where that's just going to be like a more of a minor point within it.
Now, what advanced technique are you employing right here, Monkey?
Backwalking is the fastest way to travel in this game without glitches.
Oh, it's just backing with Z targeting? Super simple?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I do it because it makes it very easy to make it to Hyrule Castle Town before the night starts, because when night starts in this game, the drawbridge goes up.
Right.
And you just have to wait like a doofus.
I played Fortnite once when it came out. This was 6 years ago.
Chess is for nerds.
Lego City is one of the greatest Lego games of all time. Guys, hear me out. Lego and Cyborg.
Mother-styled chess. I would buy that set. If they made a Mother chess set, I would own it.
That would go so hard.
I own 2 chess sets. I own a Harry Potter one that Monkey Paula had when she was a kid. And then I bought one on Amazon a few months ago that's like a magnetic one.
Mm-hmm. Dude. You know what's better than one chessboard?
2.
You know what's better than 2 chessboards?
That was a good bit.
Good bit. I'm mainly just salty that I'm awful at chess.
Chess?
Real.
I mean, I've only been playing chess since like December, seriously.
Bisona says, Monkey, you should play Portal 2 on the stream. It's one of my favorite games.
Okay, couple things. I love Portal 2, one of my favorite games as well. One of my favorite games of all time. Portal 1 and 2. Yeah. I cannot pick one or the other. I love them both so much.
They're amazing.
The thing is that if you know the answers to the puzzles, I don't know if they'd be that interesting to watch. I feel like Portal Let's Plays and stuff are only interesting if it's a blind Let's Play.
Or if you're just following exclusively the cake.
Or if you're just trying to tell the story, I guess.
Yeah.
But, like, people don't watch streams for the story, you know? They watch streams... Well, they watch it... Yeah, they do watch for the story, and there's no story to... I mean story... I keep, like, double-talking myself here. Story as in a story they tell through the actual story in the game versus the... People watch streams for the story that's told by... The streamer experiencing it. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if it would be interesting to watch. Do a chess stream for real? I'm not even joking. I did consider like a month ago challenging loot to a game of chess and having it as a stream. I had a really stupid idea too that I'm definitely not going to do.
But you're going to say it.
I'm going to say it. I was going to do I had an idea to start a podcast where I would be playing games of chess with the guests the whole time. And the idea would be to like ask them a difficult question and then pass the turn to them.
Basically the hot ones, but for smart people.
Hot ones for pretentious people.
Yeah.
Chess is just really fun, though it makes me angry because I'm not great at it. I'm working on it, though. I think my elo is probably like 1,000.
On the other side, you would have starmen, rooks, or bishops. It's for the pieces.
I'm not big on chess sets where they have each side different. I feel like I like them better when they're uniform. Because like there's all those Disney chess sets where they have the villains on one side or something, then the heroes on the other, and you just kind of lose track of what things are.
Yeah. It's hard to keep track. By the way, if my name looks familiar, it's because
an Earthbound song tier list? How many are there? There's not that many. Dwayne and Brando is S tier. Eric Bound S tier. Then wait a second. Hold the phone.
Hold the phone. You didn't say in the Irish accent.
Scottish. I didn't get the egg? I thought I had the egg. Gosh dang it.
What you doing?
Well, now I gotta throw myself back out and get Malin. That's really annoying. I thought she gave me the egg. Dang. You'd watch it? What would you watch? Are you talking about the chess podcast? I don't think people would be interested in that. And I don't know. Maybe. Actually, maybe. Because people like... chess YouTube actually.
There's a lot of
chess YouTube.
Stream chess.
Yeah, Tyler won. He just became like a grandmaster. Did you see that? Well, he's not a grandmaster, but like Tyler one's crazy because his elo was like literally 100 last year, and in the course of 1 year, he's gone up to 1900. He's in the top like 1.5% of chess players.
Dude, those streamers, they've got that high IQ. They've got that pattern recognition on point.
Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? You know what's funny?
Nice.
I just watched that episode of It's Always Sunny like a couple days ago. I just watched that episode.
That's awesome.
I've had this weird streak lately where I've seen a meme from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, then that's the next episode I've watched.
I recently discovered a great but obscure
Like
game.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to read comments here.
Sorry, I blanked for a second.
I recently discovered a great but obscure game called Athenian Rhapsody. It's like if Earthbound or Undertale met WarioWare, and they did a load of LSD. Well, sign me up.
Wait, what's it called? Athenian Rhapsody. I'm not familiar.
Let me do a little Google search.
Have you ever done Door of Time Skip? No, I have not. I wish I could. I just can't figure it out, dude. I learned to do the wrong warp speed run up until the wrong warp. I just can't do it right. And then I gave up when I was like 14. I wanted to be a speedrunner for a long time, but I'm no good. Well, that's not true.
You're pretty good.
Interesting. That's a cool art style. What is it? I did actually run Link to the Past for a while, but just the any % category where you just glitch to the ending. I'm trying to think what else I tried to speedrun. Oh, Mario 64. I think my Mario 64 16-star run, I got to like 30 minutes, which is not impressive at all. But that's the fastest I got, and then that's also kind of when I dropped it and was doing other stuff.
That's what you told Monkey Paw on your first day, right?
Yes.
She was very
I could actually beat Mario 64 60, but it can't be out of the Switch. Oh, I guess we gotta wait the night, fellas.
I've never played Ocarina of Time. I'm just listening to you two yap. Real.
That's true. Maybe people would be interested in chess just for the yapping.
Just for the yaps. Dude.
You said you played chess for a little bit?
I played chess for a little bit when I was like 13 or 14. I read books on it, and I was totally into it. And like every Sunday, me and my friends would get together.
The thing that sucks about liking chess is that if you want to actually play it and have like a good time playing it,
you have to be.
Well, it's that you get to a point where if you're into it, you're way better than any of your friends, but you're nowhere near as good as like an actual person who plays.
Oh, yeah.
So like you just end up kind of stuck and don't really have anywhere to go unless you actually dump time into it to become much better, which I'm not willing to do.
I mean, that's how I feel about like when it comes to most like
that's true
sports. Like
that's true.
Like I'm like big into practicing basketball right now because I've always sucked at basketball. I'm like, I'm gonna get better.
What's the sexiest chess piece?
What?
Sorry, that's what someone asked.
Oh,
well, okay. You guys have to think about it this way. Since it takes place in medieval times, the fact that all pawns can become queens means they must be female. It's just a sign that it's just a part of the times, fellas.
I offer you a well.
You better not show me the knight. You freak! You freak! He showed me the horse. He showed me the horse.
Look, all I'm gonna say. A picture says 1,000 words.
Bishop is definitely most phallic. Correct. That is true. But you have to understand, chess, in terms of the lore, is about a harem battle. So you have to understand, lore-wise, that's true. And since the king is male in chess, that means it takes place at what? Chess is a medieval game. Of course it is. Of course that's how it is. So that's why chess is hot.
Femboy pawns confirmed. Chess lore?
Thoughts on Cave Story? I never finished it, but I did like it.
I think chess is just an anime.
I'd watch a chess anime. I would watch that. If it was like not if it was saying like where it's like 10 seasons, but I'd watch a chess anime if it was like 26 episodes. I've been watching Bocchi the Rock again.
Oh yeah, you're back on Bocchi?
I've been showing it to Monkey Paw and she really loves it. We're like halfway through it. Man, I love Bocchi.
Let's see, I think I was on episode 6 or 7. Bocchi.
Oh, you never finished it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, dude. It's so good.
No, every once in a while, like I'd boot up my laptop, or not my laptop, my PC, and then Billy would be up with a Bocchi episode and be like, I'll come back to you.
I like this guy said, this guy's name is Ham Sandwich 1.
Oh yeah, Ham Sandwich
awesome.
Is a real one for sure.
Speaking of harems, Mario has a harem in Thousand Year Door. True. That's very true. I loved it, by the way. I 100%ed the game. Mm-hmm. I love the new stuff they added. I'm not going to get into it now. I'm a little bit mixed on the art style they did. how they updated it, because it kind of feels like a Unity game now. But I'm not gonna dive too deep into that. Overall, I loved it. Thought it was fantastic, and I'm sad that I've 100% now because I feel like I have to wait a while before I play it again. But I could honestly see myself playing that game like once a year for the rest of my life. I liked it so much.
So
dang it!
You know, after you watch a show that you like really love, like not just like any show, but like an all-timer that you know is going to be part of you, like like Breaking Bad or Better
That's
Call
what I was
Saul or
thinking.
something.
Better Call Saul.
At the end, do you get that post-show depression?
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Do you get post-game depression?
Yeah. Well, I just described having that.
Well, I will. Well, the thing I was curious about is like because a game like you can play it. It's more easy to replay a video game than to rewatch a show. I feel like, or you can rewatch a show only a couple times, but a game theoretically you can play for forever.
I think there's merit to that argument.
Depending on the game.
Well, because you can always have a new experience with the gameplay. You can't have a new viewing experience with most shows or movies unless there's like, some plot twist where it completely changes how you evaluate it.
Or like there's the twist at the end, you go back, or your vision improves and you can see things you didn't see before.
Oh, what? How did he see me all the way over here?
That's dumb.
I didn't even know he could do that. That's crazy.
Dude, this game should be more like Metal Gear Solid.
I should do a game theory on chess.
If I had to pick an RPG to play for the rest of my life, it would be Thousand Year Door, even though it's not my favorite RPG.
That's a good pick. I'd pick chess.
No. I'd pick Final Fantasy VII Classic weapons speedrun exclusively.
You haven't even finished it vanilla.
I know.
Alph has been stuck on the final boss of Final Fantasy VII for like 3 years.
Yeah.
He's just trapped.
Well, I just never went back to it. It's like, because I'm like I know that like God tier Sephiroth is waiting for me. I'm so out of practice. I'm just
spoilers,
gonna
dude.
Blasted. What? That Sephiroth's the final boss? Shocker! Bet you didn't see that one coming.
Sephiroth. Do I think pineapple belongs on pizza? I like pineapple pizza.
I like pineapple pizza too.
I don't even care. What is it? I made a whole video once just so that I could subtly put that put pineapple pizza propaganda in it.
Dude, that's so real. Oh my god.
I mention it and I bring up all the Giga Chad memes.
With some tasteful slow funk, perhaps, in the background.
I feel bad for Kid Link. Yeah, like, that's something I realized as I was making the Majora's Mask video, like, how this and Majora's Mask, for one thing, the Hero of Time specifically has a really rough go at it in the long run, because you don't get to know the other Links well enough, for the most part. I mean, maybe the Hero of the Wild is actually finally a contender, but, you don't really get to know them well enough like you do the Hero of Time, who his story branches several games, and then you see his ultimate fate is being like just a dead person, sadly.
Yeah.
Has to help some other hero who's like, who, as far as we know, goes on to have like a wonderful life. Here, I'm just gonna get this out of here.
It's basically the Dune of video games, if you really think about it.
No, it's not. But I do think it's very sad that the whole kind of through line of the Hero Time story is just being a kid forced to grow up.
Yeah.
That's a very sad thing to me all the time. Like, it's the same. It's the reason why. It's a reason I really like Earthbound too. Is like it deals so much with just kids having to grow up.
Yeah.
So much faster than they should have to.
Yeah. Shout out to the new video. Give a little perspective on that.
What video?
The one with Lucas.
With Lucas?
Yeah,
the one I just did?
Yeah.
Oh, I loved. Gosh, I feel so narcissistic saying like I love that video, but I'm so happy with how that video turned out.
And like for everybody else, like I just listened to it when I was in the car, and like my face was in a constant like, oh my god, Scowl, no way, what?
Kid Zelda's design in this game is something that's really grown on me. I used to hate the hat she had. I thought it looked really weird, but like it's really grown on me. I really like this design.
Speaking of kids, when I was a really dumb kid, I decided to play a game of checkers against myself. Nice.
I played a game of chess against myself recently, and I tied.
Did you win?
I drawed.
Oh!
It came down to we only had 2 kings. I only had 2 kings. That was a very... Oh, man.
The post-game depression after finishing one of the Persona
games
is massive.
After finishing a game of chess.
when you tie against yourself.
Persona is a very real example of that, I think, because those games are, especially when it's a long game, you know.
Yeah, and you're so emotionally invested in the characters.
Yeah, because like the endings of Persona games where you're always saying goodbye to all the people you made the relationships with.
Yeah,
like that really does hit, because like there is a very, I don't know, because it's just like an example of that I don't think many things get, where you can fully understand and comprehend that you are on the onset of your first experience with something ending, and it's never going to be the same with it again. Yeah, because you know it's coming from then on. Yeah, and I think that's a very beautiful thing, honestly.
My younger brother, his first RPG was the Persona 3 Reload, and it really messed him up for a couple days after he finished it.
Oh, I want to play it so bad, dude.
I think you'd really like it.
I love Persona 3 already. Yeah. I just haven't. I don't have
stacks on stacks on stacks.
What's it for? Oh, it's for PS4. I have my PS4 now. Maybe I should grab it, actually. Ooh. I didn't have my PS4 back when it came out.
Pizza belongs in California.
Oh, that's extreme.
What's the hardest post-media depression you've ever felt?
Is that from chat, or is that just you?
That's from chat. Also, who's your Smash main?
Oh, Smash main? No, it's not. What is it? I switch between Young Link and Lucas a lot, which is ironic considering we're playing Zelda right now. But
I'm a Cloud.
And
main,
then I used to be a Villager main back in Smash 4. God. I thought Villager was such a stupid addition. Then I had like so much fun playing as her. So much fun, dude. Because it's such a trolly character. Yeah. That's why I like Lucas too. Yeah. How trolly of a character, because you can do so much. You can just spam PK freeze from the other side of the stage. It's ridiculous.
The post-media depression.
Post-media depression.
Man, that's a tough one.
I'm trying to... Persona 5 hit me pretty hard. But I'm trying to think. Thousand Year Door was up there. Man, all that's going to come to me is like recent stuff, dude.
Right.
Because like also when you're just talking about all forms of media, that's so much to have to parse through.
Yeah, because I'm like movies. I'm coursing through movies and video games right now.
Psycho is like the piece of media I wish most I could experience for the first time again.
Mm-hmm. If that's the criteria, I mean, like, I feel like a lot of people would have this answer, but like the original Star Wars.
Psycho, the 60s film, by the way. Star Wars, that's a good one.
The original Star Wars or Pulp Fiction, probably. Those are the two.
Dude, Pulp Fiction, such a good one. Like that's a really good one.
The straight shock, the terror.
Like, oh my gosh.
Especially if you've never seen a Tarantino.
I see why you thought of that when I said Psycho.
For a video game, oh man, like
modern Pokemon games do that. Mm-hmm. Because the quality of the games makes me depressed.
I think when I played Metal Gear Solid 2, I had really hard post-depression because I was like, Metal Gear Solid 2, and then when I watched the cutscenes for The Last of Us, I really because they hit me in a way video games never had before, and I was like, I just played something truly special, and I don't know when I'll get an experience like that again, because games like that are so darn rare.
You know, that's actually Sonic 06. I don't know if you're being ironic or not. I do kind of get that because it's so bad, but like it's such a journey. The experience is just the journey of like suffering through it.
So you're telling me when Sonic kisses that human female on the lips.
Excuse me, she kisses him.
Oh,
he's dead.
This
when
is
that
a progressive
happens.
game.
Okay.
I forgot.
First off, second off, I played through Sonic 06 like 3 times.
Oh, okay? You can't talk.
What do you mean?
You are obviously psychologically
impaired
in some.
No. I'm not saying it's not a good game, but it was such an interesting experience. So I kind of get it.
Should I hold up mommy's on screen?
I get that once you finish, even saying like Sonic 06, it's a little bit bittersweet just because you're thinking about all you went through just to all the suffering you went through just to complete it. I kind of get it.
Why'd you play it 3 times?
I played it the first time out of curiosity.
Okay. And you played it all the way through, so.
Then the second time I did because I was going to do like a long review of it, okay. And that was even before I had this channel. I was gonna make like a long video review, but I kind of gave up on it because I kind of realized, I don't know, everything about the game's kind of been said.
Yeah, but you finished it the second time. You went.
Well, yeah, because like I was on the script writing phase.
Okay, so you finished it all the way through.
Then the third time I was playing it with a friend. so that they could experience.
I guess those are reasonable circumstances, but still. Something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy.
What the heck? Why did that not register?
Never
No,
played Persona.
don't do that. Stop
Never played
that.
Persona. Well, Ham Sandwich, I don't know if you're an RPG person, but if you like RPGs and you like parasocial relationships, Persona is the game series for you.
I really liked Persona because it's. I'm not trying to say it's like a smart person RPG, but like I love the kind of RPGs where it really does make you think each turn, and that can really decide the entire battle. Because there's a lot of mindless RPGs where like one turn in the grand scheme of things doesn't matter, but that's one where you really do have to think a lot of the time.
Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask enemies like Dead Hand, Stale Child, and Re-Dead are horrifying. I can remember viscerally the first time I ever saw Re-Dead.
Me too.
I was.
It was an Ocarina of Time.
I can't remember because I saw them in. What happens first, the well or no? You have to walk through the time shifted.
No, Castle Town.
Yeah. You have
it's
to
terrifying.
and I was like, "What is this?" And then I go down into that horrible well, and that was.
Dude.
That was intense.
Here's something crazy that a lot of people don't know about this game. If you kill a Re-Dead and another Re-Dead's in the room, the Re-Deads will not attack you. The closest one will go over and like mourn the loss and kneel next to it and just not move. It's really creepy. Sorry, Running Shine's review of this game is so good. That's probably my favorite video Mello's done. Mello did like a fantastic job on that. What's funny is that after he posted that video, it got recommended to me probably like 6 or 7 times, and I looked at it and said, I'm not watching a 2-hour video. And then I met him, and he's the nicest guy ever, and I'm like, okay, I should check out his videos, and I realized I'd been missing out on Kino, because that's such a great video, dude. Ocarina of Time's really good. It has something I really like about it is he makes the comparison between Link and Jimi Hendrix at the beginning because they're both left-handed, and there's like a musical theme motif to the game. I really like that, and it's very subtle, and he doesn't like dwell on it. There's a lot of subtle details like that in his writing that I really appreciate because and it shows you that there is like a lot of thought that goes into it, because there are those people obviously who will see it as just like a bunch of like, you know, off-color jokes. But
Looks right at me when he says that.
but he's a very introspective guy and has like a lot of insight to offer. And like, I mean, it's clearly seen by how much people love that video. It's probably, I would say the Klonoa video is his best edited video, but I would say the Ocarina of Time is probably his best writing.
Well, you know the 3 rules of life, right?
I like the Sonic Adventure one, the Sonic Adventure one too. Sorry, what are the 3 rules?
The 3 rules of life are
death, taxes,
no,
and chess.
No,
What is
never
it?
ask a woman her age, a man's salary, and never judge a YouTube video by its runtime.
No, that's not the 3rd
That's
one.
exactly
Never ask
right.
Alph what happened during the Sonic Adventure stream.
No! Don't ask. Don't ask.
Wind Waker Re-Deads are very funny, I think. Hello.
Howdy.
Mello's vids are very rewatchable. That's something I love about his content so much, is it is very rewatchable. And that's something I really do shoot for with all of my videos. I try to make them rewatchable. Mm-hmm. And I don't know, I haven't really gotten much feedback on if that's true or not. Do any of you rewatch my videos? I'm very curious about that.
I've rewatched every single one of your videos daily, actually. I
Thank you.
have multiple devices constantly watching your videos. I'm like, I need to.
I should have told you when you went to work each day before you left to leave the iceberg on.
I find those from time to time, yeah. Dude, my laptop is just stuck on
the Great Deku Tree still.
My chat's updating, but my...
that's why I've tried to shift to longer content, because I want to make stuff... Because people don't... I don't know, it doesn't seem to me like people tend to rewatch short videos a lot. Mm-hmm. It seems like the ones people rewatch a lot are the longer ones. And I don't know, rewatchability is something that matters to me, because it tells me I've made something that's like... I don't know, it has real... I feel like that's like real value. Yeah. That shows you some real value it has to people.
Well, yeah, it means there's depth, and there's like definitely depth and entertainment, probably a mixture of the two. And it's enough to go back to it. Yeah.
I hear, what is it? I've been told by people that they rewatch the Onet pronunciation video, which is funny because like That's not one of my favorite videos I've made. I don't think it's bad or anything. Like, I just think it's like an okay video.
Well, it's like the ones like
looking
that.
back.
You're like, somebody tells you that, you're like, that one? Really?
I mean, that's how I felt about when the Gygus video blew up, because I think that's like objectively my worst video essay. I think it has some interesting points, but I don't think I go into depth on any of them.
Yeah.
And there's like 3 or 4 video. I think there's 3 videos on my channel I'd like to remake, and I probably won't remake that one because I don't think. I don't know. I just don't think I could ever outdo the other one in terms of how it performed. So like it feels like kind of a pointless endeavor.
Yeah.
And I also don't know how much more I would have to add. But, you know, it really does go to show it's always the one you're not expecting, right? It's like your Totoro video. You weren't expecting it to get like 1,000 views.
I mean, well, that was more because like I was so early on in the channel. I was like,
the Drama Wednesday videos, you rewatched those?
No, I saw that comment.
Oh
like,
my gosh,
that's a real one.
That's funny. Drama Wednesday, that's interesting. Because I haven't done Drama Wednesday in like 2 years or something. So have I not made anything worthwhile since?
Has it been that long?
Did I peak?
Have I peaked? I mean,
it feels so good to shoot a bat like that.
I mean, looking in the mirror.
What am I?
Have I peaked? Am I done being Kino?
Did I?
A Village Boy asks, how are things between you and Kanye West? Monkey moment.
We're not on speaking terms.
Oh, friggin' sweet.
Lois.
Loot in the chat. Lois.
Oh, Loot! Hey, Loot! Good to see you, man. Gosh, jeez. I saw your comment, too, and didn't even realize it was from you. I can't read.
Monkey's pattern recognition is a bit off.
It's true. Well, I'm just so used to Loot's old icon where he used a Paper Mario character. Oh. Now he has this quite silly cat. Look, it's Alph. Me when I see Alph.
I see Alph out in the wild.
I honestly always run through the goop in here just because I don't want to deal with the redeads.
I mean, they basically just... They're creepy. They're creepy.
Alright. See, something that doesn't hold up super well about this game is that whenever you see a Triforce, the answer is always to play Zelda's Lullaby.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the case right here because you're learning something, but that's just something I was thinking about when we were opening up the tomb.
I beat RE5 recently with my friend. Such a goofy game.
Resident Evil 5. That is a funny game.
Yeah. I was like, RE.
That's when the series really took like a shift into like focusing on action over horror elements.
Should I play? I haven't played any horror games. Should I play a Resident Evil game or a Silent Hill game first?
They're different types of games. I don't know.
Yeah,
they're both like kind of puzzle focused.
Resident Evil's like goofy, kind of like Evil Dead type
it depends on the one you play.
Okay.
If you're gonna play a Resident Evil game, probably play Resident Evil 4. That's probably the one you'd like the best.
Leon.
Yeah.
Where's Leon when I need him?
Silent Hill, I'm overall less familiar with, so
okay.
I don't want to speak to it. But I heard that the puzzles in Silent Hill can get pretty obtuse, and it can be very difficult to decipher what you're supposed to do. That's just what I've heard. I've never really given it much attention. I don't like how he turns his head. Stop it!
No!
Leave me alone.
I think the reason I want to play a Silent Hill game is because like it looks aesthetically, even though it's like an old game, it looks aesthetically very gripping.
You should stream Manhunt. I don't know what that is, honestly. Loot, since I was talking about it earlier and you weren't here, I should bring it up now that you are. Loot, I want to formally challenge you to a game of chess, and I want to live stream it.
Oh my lord!
What is this? Oh, that looks
awesome.
It's like if Resident Evil was Yakuza. I want to stream a Yakuza game sometime.
Oh, that'd be so
I gotta
awesome.
play one of the Yakuza's turned into like a JRPG with turn-based battles in the last couple games, and I'm very curious because I heard they were good.
Silent Hill is always a puzzle.
Is this? You'd kick my butt. I'm trash at chess. All the more reason for it to be live streamed. You're down? Maybe we could do it sometime. It would just be funny.
When I was younger, I thought only old heads liked the old Resident Evil fixed camera games, but after I played them, I saw. Yeah, I bet that's terrifying.
He's shy.
me when a woman approaches me.
He's like a turtle,
No,
dude.
Get out of my head.
It would be really funny. There we go. When I was younger, I thought
Poker.
that's what you're talking about. The fixed camera angle. I mean, it's something that I'm a bit mixed on because what is it? There's always the argument that like the horror of old Resident Evil games comes from how difficult it is to control. But that sounds like such a cope.
Mr. Beast has just passed T-Series.
Oh, did that happen?
Let's go.
Did someone say that?
Shout out to Ham
well,
Sandwich having that.
congratulations to Mr. Beast. I know my word means a lot to you.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's make the tribute video now. Let's release it. All right, guys.
I don't really watch his videos very much, but I really respect his work ethic.
Yeah.
Even though he's a very mystifying person to me because he's kind of stopped feeling like a person and feels kind of like a character to me because he's
just like me.
Because he did that interview like a little while back where he was like I don't even have any personality traits anymore. All I do is make videos. He was like, I don't have hobbies, and I'm. Yeah. What is it? I saw one.
I mean, he's only like what, 23, 24?
He's 20.
He's a young
7 now, 26. What? He's late 20s now, dude.
I didn't know he was late 20s. I thought he was younger.
Mr. Breast.
He's 26.
Thank you, Loot. He gave away like a bunch of Teslas for his birthday.
Real.
By the way, Teslas are not as expensive as people think. I don't know where that misinformation comes from. If you look at a Tesla from like 3 years ago, 2-3 years ago, they're like 25,000.
Yeah.
Which, still.
Battery, maybe.
See, people always assume that, but like I just can't imagine the batteries are. Oh wait, I have to go back to Kokiri Forest.
So are you saying that you're going to get a Tesla?
No, I'm not saying that, but I am just saying that I don't understand where that information comes from. Whoa.
20,000 subscriber special. Face reveal plus Tesla confirmed.
I will give away 20,000 Teslas.
To my first 20,000 subscribers.
I've been kind of like on I don't watch Mr. Beast because of the constant dopamine. Well, wouldn't that be well, I think you just mean constant stimulation, but yeah. I don't really watch his videos, but I do recall him saying like a few months ago where he was like making a call for people to stop doing like the stimulation
and
editing.
You look at his thumbnails and it's like
his thumbnails are very bizarre, but I think that everyone likes to meme on his thumbnails because they look very weird, but I think that's kind of the point is that they make you look at them for longer just because you're trying to decipher what it even is.
Yeah.
Because there's like something so slightly uncanny valley about them.
They look like they look almost like bad iPhone games.
That's so true.
It's like my zombie wife left me video game, Mr. Beast edition. Mr. Beast has let's see, Mr. Bean.
He bullied. Bean. Oh yeah, he bullied kids' bad YouTube intros or something like that. Yeah, whatever. I respect the grind. I never finish Ocarina Time yeah, that's what happens when I'm half paying attention and reading at the same time. Michael would have my head on a pike.
Do you say Chipotle too?
No.
Oh, dude, one of my bosses, he would switch in between.
The kid with no eyebrows on his lip.
He would switch in between saying Chipotle and Chipotle like every single time.
Here, I'll be right back. Alph, you take over.
It was crazy. All right, guys. Now that Monkey's gone, we can get to real playing. Now, I've only played Ocarina of Time one time, and I forget all of the controls of the kid with no eyebrows on his thumbnails. Yeah, no, that's the best part. It's like who had their knees photoshopped out? It was some model. Alright, so I know you guys have been asking for it, but I'm not going to do a vocal rendition of Link every time he swipes his sword. Hey, Golden Guy, I don't appreciate the hate. I am a Chipotle stan to the core. You guys don't even know.
I give you the controller. You don't even know what you're doing.
What? Dude, I got people mad talking Chipotle right now. I gotta defend this.
Loot was not counting on me being back so soon.
Alph put a whoopee cushion on Monkey's chair while he's gone. It'd be so funny.
It would be so funny, dude.
I can just make the fart noise with my mouth.
Here, I can leave again if you want to.
Dude, I'll just make it with my mouth and I'll blame you. Oh, Monkey, what you doing? Come on.
Whoopsie.
Never been to Chipotle? Oh, you're missing out.
Guys, if I reach 16,000 on this stream, we will switch to chess.
If we reach 16,000 on this stream, we will shake hands.
Lute's fatal flaw was on one of his streams. He told me that. What did he tell me? I forgot.
He told you something.
Oh no, I forgot. No, he told me that he always likes to get the knights out first. He always likes to get the.
That's his strat.
That's his strat.
Gets the horses
How
out of the way.
How embarrassing. He doesn't know that I've been calculating for months since.
It's like he's been watching. You know all those like suspicious cameras that are in your house, Loot? That was Monkey. He's studying your movement. He can read you now. He can read what you're gonna do. He's like Paul Atreides reading Jamis.
Whenever you're consuming a piece of media, that really just becomes the go-to thing you reference at all times.
Dude, I love Dune. It is so awesome.
It's a good
I love
book.
The books.
Good book.
But yes, I am absolutely dominated.
You're brain rot. Dune brain rot.
I'm not hating Chipotle. I like Chipotle, but Moe's is better. I have never heard somebody say that Moe's is better than Chipotle. I'm not gonna lie, homie. I think. Well,
it's funny, Loot.
I haven't had.
Wait, which way is that? I think it's right.
Time.
Please be right.
And your toast.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I haven't had Moe's in a long time, but I don't know. Any establishment that has ground beef, I think ground beef that looks like it was out of a can, I think you can put down a peg or two. But I mean, Moe's is perfectly serviceable, perfectly fine. And they always say welcome to Moe's when you go there. That's a plus.
Never been.
I don't know if you're missing out or not. I haven't been there in a while. They did rebrand.
You know what I was thinking about yesterday? How we recorded a 2-hour video of us doing a tier list of a bunch of fast food places
God,
that never uploaded it. We never put it out. Do you still have it? I think you probably still have the footage. If you do, maybe I can edit it and put it out somewhere. It was such a good video too. I don't know why, because there's like, I'm trying to remember, because like it was December 2022 when we did that.
How do you remember the date? I just
remember I was still in school and. Okay, wait, I have to think for a second. I go on, like, a massive rant about Pizza Hut, I think, in it.
Give the people what they want.
We have to, oh gosh, this is not good.
We do.
It's so over.
Gets the people going.
I
have to play chess the most choony way possible. Chipotle tastes good, but 2 times I've had it in my life, I got food poisoning. No, that's the risk reward with Chipotle. Because like, you know, I'm a Chipotle stan, so I'm like, the food poisoning is part of the process because
that's part of the experience. Because
since the ingredients are so healthy, you're actually at more risk because they're so fresh. Which is like kind of a dumb reasoning, but that's really what you're looking at. It's not a quality thing. It's like, okay, will I spend upwards of 3 hours on the toilet tomorrow? We're about to find out.
Oh, come on!
That was an interesting noise you just made. Somebody clip that. It's like,
how embarrassing!
Choked on your own spit. It's pretty awesome.
I so flawlessly took out that wolf, and then
dude, such an amazing run. You were definitely not hit by.
We were on world record pace.
I prefer Sonic burgers over Sonic games. Real.
How did they never do a collab? I know it's like the most obvious question people ask all the time, but like, how did that not happen?
Dude, you should make a video on it. I was playing Yum 2KKI for the first time blind. Sorry, I don't know what that is. And I was strolling around for hours.
Oh, dude, that's the game I play with Yarsh sometimes.
It's that thing? Fun. Yeah.
It's just kind of like a game where you just kind of go exploring a bunch of worlds. It's like No Man's Sky, but without all the,
But with anime?
No, not really.
Oh. Where's the Wacky Wahoo Pizza Man? Don't you mean
Alph?
Pizza Tower?
In-N-Out is amazing. I had In-N-Out one time when I went to California, and it was quite good.
Taco Bell is S tier.
It made me sick though after. Like it's so filling.
Taco Bell is S tier. Everything else is C tier or lower. I would put Chick-fil-A over them just because, like Taco Bell is the lowercase G god. Like I'm not even gonna lie, but Chick-fil-A, like it just does one thing and it does it so well. You can't deny that.
The only time I've been to Chick-fil-A was when we went before we saw Spider-Verse last year. Do you remember that? It was right after we finished
that one job.
It was in June.
And
then we went and saw Spider-Verse the next day.
Oh man, that was fun.
That really sounds illegal how I described that. It was after that one job we did.
After the one job we did.
We're like Franklin and Lamar at the beginning when they're repoing cars. Did you ever play GTA 5?
No. I didn't.
Very good story. No one cares about the story because all people care about is online, but the story's really good.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Is that's really good. Never gotten toy attack from Taco Bell 20 times.
Number one with the lemonade.
Lied.
It's true.
Well, RoboCop, it sounds like you've got an iron gut. Congratulations.
When we went, I actually got the lemonade because of that. I was like, I gotta know the
lemonade.
You're my number one with the lemonade.
The lemonade. What did you get? Do you remember your order? I probably pressed you into getting 2 sandwiches.
No, I didn't. I didn't get sandwiches because pescatarian. So
that
I'm trying to think. What did I get?
Okay.
Maybe I didn't get the mac and cheese.
You got waffle fries for sure.
I did get waffle fries.
I don't think that one had mac and cheese.
GTA 4 stories on Iraq are real good. I never finished GTA 4 because I played it after GTA 5, and I was just getting so annoyed when I'd lose at a mission. When I'd fail a mission, it would send me like all the way back to the overworld, and you couldn't just press retry. That got on my nerves so much, I stopped playing.
You spiked the controller.
But that was like 10 years ago at this point. I should pick it up again.
I want to play
the Devil May
Cry games because they seem fun also because Wacky Wahoo Pizza Man is in a Dante. I mean, I don't know about Wacky Wahoo Pizza, but I think he's the number one Michael Jackson impersonator.
What?
Impressionist. Dante from Devil
I totally
May
blanked. I was locked in, bro.
you had that gamer lane. I'm not even gonna lie. No, have you seen that clip of Dante from Devil May Cry when he's doing the whole Michael Jackson dance?
Yeah, oh yeah.
He like takes that flip.
I totally forgot about that.
I love the clip where it's like the streamer's like, dude, there's so much weird stuff happening in this game. He's like,
whoa.
Oh my god. Never played GTA. Because you're a good Christian ham sandwich. I would never engage with acts of tomfoolery.
Do you want to hear some funny VeggieTales lore? I read this because I was on a Wikipedia dive one day.
Yeah.
So okay, everyone buckle in. We're about to have some VeggieTales lore.
Let's go.
So, when VeggieTales was being created by the two creators, so the two creators are the guys who play Bob the Tomato and Larry the Cucumber.
That was one guy.
No, it's two of them.
That's not what his book said.
Or maybe Bob the Tomato created it, but like Larry the Cucumber, that guy directs like everything.
Yeah, Phil Vischer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Anyways, featuring MonkeyNess featuring Dante.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
We don't need to dwell on it.
Sorry, we're not getting into it. Anyway.
Okay, no, we're gonna go into some VeggieTale lore. Okay, so. Let me finally get to it now.
What's up, Yoshi Cooper?
Now that I've gotten the hook out of the way and everyone's locked in here. So, guys, here's the thing about VeggieTales. Mm-hmm. So, when it was being created, the creator, his mother, has a PhD in like some insanely specific field. It's like Christian education for children. Mm-hmm. And she was like, okay, so there's 2 rules.
Oh, yeah. I would hear about this, yeah.
There's 2... I may have told you in fact.
I read Phil Vischer's book because...
Oh, I didn't even know I had one.
No,
anyways.
Yeah, I can let you borrow it. It's pretty good.
They were like, there are 2 rules. One was that they could not do any New Testament stories because they could not show Jesus as a vegetable.
Sacrilege.
It was sacrilege. And, it's like, you hear that and you're like, okay, yeah, I guess that makes sense. But the second and much more interesting one is they can't show New Testament stories because they can't let the vegetables become, as it's described by his mother, the vegetables cannot be portrayed in a redemptive relationship with God. They can't let the vegetables become Christians because they needed to draw the line that like vegetables are not people, so vegetables can't go to heaven.
Not a human.
Can't go to heaven.
What?
So that's why apparently in VeggieTales, I don't know. I never watched VeggieTales growing up. Like I was never shown it or anything. That's why in VeggieTales they're always like God loves you, and they're never like God loves us.
Oh my
man,
God.
I am. Isn't that interesting?
Okay, I don't think they. I don't think they talk to God either. They talk to QWERTY. computer.
I have no idea, dude. I don't know what that is.
Interesting. That's interesting.
Larry the Cucumber is
Why do
going
you
to
know
hell.
this?
It's so weird. Because I was on a Wikipedia dive like
Dude,
a couple
that's
months
the
ago.
new video.
Guys, I am not exaggerating when I say at least like 4 times a week. I spend a good like hour or two just clicking from Wikipedia article to Wikipedia article, learning new things. Like these things interest me so much. All right, do you guys want some?
Lead others to a treasure.
Do you guys want some more interest? Don't kill me! Ah! No
Golden Guy wants a video about this.
No way. Clip that, please.
Oh my god. With all the VeggieTales stuff.
That was a This Is Sparta moment. Okay, so do you guys want some more interesting lore? Because I can also tell you about Walt Disney's original plan for Epcot.
Oh, dude, lay it on us.
That's
unless you want
Here,
to save the info.
Well, I thought about doing a video on it, but I'm probably not going to. And it's like this information's already available anyway.
Yeah.
Wait. Well, can you like catch me up on the chat here? Okay. Yeah. So is he going in there?
My ears. Oh, are we too loud?
I'm so sorry.
I think you screamed into the mic, Monkey. You horrible, awful person. RP. My parents
I'm a total
told me
Wikipedia addict.
Wikipedia addict and spending all my free time browsing Wikipedia. I mean, like,
I love that. I love Wikipedia.
what was it? I was at a
just love reading.
I was at, I think, a doctor's conference, and they were talking about sources, and they were like, Wikipedia is this great source that we can trust. And I'm like, every college professor
is so angry.
Is so angry right now.
What is it? Because it's a .org now. It's not a .com anymore.
Yeah, and it's like, and this point was like, it's the to put something on there, it has to be moderated by others, and you have to you have to cite your sources. Like, it's not that bad. And I'm like, that's an interesting point. I mean, like,
unfortunately, I have already drawn you as the soy jack and me as myself as the Chad. All right, take it easy, Loot. Thanks for stopping by, bro.
Thank you. Though my phone wasn't that high, why did you scream that loud?
It caught me off guard. It really scared me. All right, guys, are you ready for some
Golden Guy's ears? Dude, that's a man right there.
I totally forgot how to play Saria's song. What's the one I'm missing? I thought the second one was the Sun song. Is that the Song of Time? No, that's not the Song of Time. What is this song? Huh.
What is love?
Down, right, left. Okay.
Baby, don't hurt me. I'm sorry.
Down, right, left. Down, right, left. Yeah.
By the way, they're still ringing. If you didn't know, Golden Guy's ears are still ringing. Dude, those close-ups.
Hope you're okay. That's the inherent... that's the inherent risk of clicking on a stream of mine.
Your ears may bleed, but you'll understand more about VeggieTales. That's the price you pay.
Michael Chat still wins.
Chat's
I don't understand what you even mean by that.
Chat's not as busy as I expected. Michael Chat still wins.
I don't really understand what
that
means.
I think the saying when Michael was moderating your YouTube chats, there was more people. More people. Well, we do have 16 people watching.
So. What was I do? What was I?
Numbers, Yoshi Cooper.
No, I was going to talk about the. I was going to talk about the Walt Disney thing, but we'll save that for another time.
Okay.
Epcot.
If
If you want to hear about that, I guess I'll talk about it.
Dang,
but like,
I
don't know how interesting people will find that.
Well, Art Kid, you missed.
I would need to open up Paint and draw some diagrams to explain that.
Let me pull out the old laser pointer real fast. Also, if you ever play chess, don't use a certain device to cheat.
I would never.
Epcot is just Newport City.
Does that
make Walt? Who does that make Walt?
Porky.
Walt would be Porky.
What is it?
Then who'd be Mickey?
That's an interesting question. The Porky bots, I guess. What was it? No, Mike's show when he streams is great. It's usually just me. Yeah. I'm so happy for Mikey that his last video, popped off so much. I'm very happy for him.
Good traction. Like, hey, let's go, Mikey.
What was I gonna say?
I mean, like, honestly, like,
blanking. Whatever. Oh, but the thing is,
well, let me slobber over Mikey real fast. I mean, like, he's got such an extensive knowledge of like games and hardware.
Is this not how you do this? I thought you had to. Whatever.
Dude,
Oh,
slice
right.
It, slice it.
You know, I thought you had to shoot it, but no, you just have to throw a bomb in between it. That's what
Even
it is.
got the
Whatever.
statue. Imagine cucumber Jesus being crucified on vegetables.
Nah, that's okay.
Oh my god.
It's funny, I was
What vegetable would Jesus be if he was?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, you're gonna say something?
I
cut you off.
I keep forgetting what I'm gonna say. The thing was, it's funny that someone brought up Epcot being New Pork City, because eventually, mark my words, in like 10 years when this happens, when I eventually make my Mother 3 analysis series and I do the episode on New Pork City, I will draw the comparison between the two, because that's been on my mind for like the last month here.
Hey,
I will draw that comparison. It's like it's something I have been thinking about, actually.
Fire sticks. Fire sticks, get the bombs.
What? Fire stick? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I gotcha.
JJ says the passion fruit.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus. That's a pretty good one.
Come on, land, hit it. Yes!
Passion fruit of Christ.
I just feel cool when I do that. Did you fart?
I did, I'm sorry.
That's vile. Sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. How did you...
I tried to side. I'll move over. Do a flip. Deku stick. Is this enough?
No.
Some more. All right.
Missed. How did I miss that? I think after this dungeon, by the way, we'll probably call it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to flip this water bottle, okay?
Alright.
So tell the viewers if I get it, okay?
Alright, Alph's gonna try to do a bottle flip. Go ahead.
Not first try. Oh my god.
He did it. My VeggieTales OC is a dragon fruit.
I didn't flip the ball, guys. I'm sorry, I lied. Deku sticks in the pot, so I'm gonna do a flip.
If you think about it, many biblical characters have been taken hostage by VeggieTales and forced into being veggie OCs. You know, Jonah never consented to being an asparagus.
That's a good point. Good point. I think my favorite VeggieTales VHS tape was the Esther one.
I've seen so little VeggieTales.
I've
I've
only
seen the Jonah
seen-
movie, and then I saw the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything movie.
Which
I gotta say, I remember as a kid loving the Pirates Who Don't Do Anything movie. Thought it was like the greatest movie ever made.
Right.
Rewatched it this year. It sucks.
Well,
It does not hold up.
I mean, like, the concept of Pirates Who Don't Do Anything is, like, just so good.
That's a good premise for a movie.
Great premise. Great sale. Great pitch, you know? Dang, these guys got hops.
Yeah. If I was a vegetable, which one would I be?
Wait, he actually did it? No, Golden Guy, I did not.
No, he did not land it.
Oh, like Veggie Santa. Oh my god, yeah, the cucumber. Was that cucumber or zucchini?
Once again,
It was the older one. Oh man, I remember that one. The VeggieTales, the Christmas special. I watched that one a couple times.
Alph, if you like to talk to tomatoes,
If a squash can make you MonkeyNess, smile.
let's say for the sake of argument, if you like to waltz with potatoes.
You know, see, that's the incredible staying power. Because, like, even though you haven't seen an episode, you know.
I've never even actually heard the theme song. I just know those are the words.
I mean, like, talk about branding, am I right?
Good.
Talk about social impact. I'd definitely be a potato. I remember watching Lord of the Beans. I remember some people watching it one time when I was at middle school / earlier basketball practice. I really wanted to see it, but I didn't get the chance. I was so heartbroken. So I scored 12 points in practice. I don't remember how many I scored.
Nice.
I'd be a tomato because I love Mother.
Michael!
Hey! 2 Skulltula tokens in 90 minutes. This is crazy. Skulltula speedrun any percent.
Guys, Michael's just mad because I'm not doing the multiplayer with him. Come on.
Got him. Lizards.
Mickey Mouse? Did you mean to write Mikey Mouse? Veggies may cry. If you could spew one condiment out of your belly button for convenience sake.
What?
Why does it have to be specified for
One
convenience
condiment,
sake?
I think it'd be mayonnaise because it make them.
That is objectively
I would-
one of the funnier
I would
ones
make
to.
people.
There's
it would
another
make
one here.
People the most uncomfortable if it was mayonnaise.
And then you would make very uncomfortable sounds while you did I know it.
Oh, you could do, relish would be interesting too because from a texture standpoint, like all the pickle pieces. That'd be funky.
I call Mikey Mickey Mouse sometimes. Interesting.
I bet he does those seasons.
Interesting development. Have you guys also noticed that I've been purposely only using one C button this whole time?
What's up with that, huh? Huh? Is there any story to that MonkeyNess?
We're going for the true ending. Where's the fire? There it is.
Would hot sauce hurt?
I don't think so.
I think so. It'd be coming out of an orifice.
I don't know.
Hot
It
sauce is
does.
not kind to orifices.
I don't know.
Because you've never had.
I like hot sauce. I just never have had it coming out of my belly button before.
Well, it's hot going in. It's hot going out. Why wouldn't it be hot in your belly button coming out? That's the real question.
This is the thinking man's channel.
Not mayo. It would look very not good. JJ, my sibling in Christ.
Abrams.
That's why I want it. As a controller. Imagine one of the VeggieTales characters saying jackpot after killing a demon.
Ooh.
It'd be tough. What the hell is this conversation right now? I don't know. Something
Real.
beautiful and organic. And
Michael,
painfully original.
I want you to know that Loot has accepted my invitation to play chess on live on stream.
Chess alive on stream, as opposed to
Maybe not when I'm done with him.
nice.
They were talking about VeggieTales and Christianity.
Okay, I saw Monkey Why No
Oh,
Magic Meter,
thought
and
that's
I thought for a second he said Monkey Why No Magic Meat, and I was like, what?
Why no magic meter? Because you can't get it until after you finish. Well, until you at least get the bracelets, and I usually get it after the after Dodongo's
Well,
cabin.
actually, Michael.
Is Luke good at chess? He said he's not. It'll be a very great stream. It'll be a very fun stream to watch.
When Larry killed Satan, I cried. Oh, bro.
Is Larry the Archangel Michael? They haven't covered that yet.
Interesting question. Dude, you know...
Oh, gosh.
Talk about staying
Oh, that
power.
is nauseating.
Talk
Whoa.
about staying power. I was so happy when the rumor weed meme popped off a few years ago. It was the allow us to introduce ourselves with these.
Is that from that?
Yeah, that's from rumor weed.
I just know it goes, you're the rumor weed. Oh.
Beautiful vocal rendition.
Thank you. Alph, if you could change one thing about yourself, do it.
You know, there's a little water in this left. I could still use it to kill your PC. That thumb drive I had earlier, that had a PC killer. I have the antidote in the other USB drive.
Oh, do you want to talk about the thumb drive?
You have to say, Alph is the best channel I've ever watched in my life.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
It's like
kill your PC and all your hard drives and all your private photos will go.
I reject the premise.
Yoshi, it has been Majora's Mask. Can't you see he's young Link? Weed? Drugs?
Oh, but Alph, do you want to talk about the thumb drive? The contents or no?
I do not want to talk about the contents right now.
Yeah,
we'll keep
it'll come out eventually. The police will figure it out.
Don't worry about it, guys. What are you talking about? I reject your reality and subject it with my own. That's an anime spell if I've ever heard one. Guys, who's your favorite VeggieTales character? JJ Beep. Fire.
What's JJ Beep?
Where's Goon Link then?
Stop.
Dude,
That's Goron Link. You illiterate idiot.
Is he edging or is he gooning?
Stop. Goon used to mean something. Used to mean something
You
in
watch
this
a
country.
Scorsese movie and they say gooning, you're like, oh, okay, now you watch it, you're like, what?
Right on the money, Blue.
40 gigabytes. Let's just say that Larry is cucumber shaped. Oh.
Alph is going for the world record on the expanding his controversy section.
Yeah, That section is still open and edible on that.
Don't worry, guys. You can still add to it.
There's still time. There's still time.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
Yes! Oh, that's so satisfying. I love when it gets caught between the, Why did I do this? Ah!
I mean, honestly, every time I'm bored, I just say something. I've
noticed. Drama Wednesday? Correct.
What is it? Friday?
Oh, guys, this is the best. This is probably the
Saturday.
best, most well thought out puzzle in this game. See, first you have to hit this eye. Okay, so that's done, right?
Okay.
That was it.
Okay.
All right.
What? Dude, masterpiece.
How do they do it?
Monkey accidentally pressed C up. 14-hour time loss.
It's so true. It's so... What?
Dude,
it broke new ground! Oh, man.
That's what I'm here for. I mean, that's
I'm
all
so
I did
happy.
Before, right, Yoshi?
Gabe, you're so real for the Red Letter Media reference. No one references Red Letter Media that I know. I love Red Letter Media so much, dude.
It broke new ground. Monkey missing the eye goes crazy. Yeah, monkey on a controller goes crazy. I mean, honestly, Ocarina of Time controls like...
Michael, you just don't understand that there is literally like a second of lag between this and my controller.
Okay, not gonna lie, I forgot who Alph was. Can anyone remind me who he is? Oh, I want to let somebody else do the explaining just to see what they say.
Mike, Alph is a real-life cartoon character.
Alph be the type of guy.
He's like Mickey Mouse, but like the Mickey Mouse and Steamboat Willie.
But like the Mickey Mouse and like all the South Park guys.
This is a great platformer. It's the guy from Pikmin 3, correct.
Alph was the guy who...
This is me. This is legitimately me when I see Michael. This is legitimately when I see Alph.
Okay, I knocked on your front door and you said, "Go away." I had to break it down. Alph was the guy who made the 4-hour VeggieTales.
Alright, guys, it's time for some... Alright, will you do a VeggieTales video, Alph?
Will I do a VeggieTales video?
Will you do a video?
Will I do a single video? I don't know if I feel like it.
Guys, let's do some... we're at a low point in the stream. Let's do some stand-up about video games. Let's do some video game humor. Wouldn't it be ridiculous if you had to shoot an eye every time you wanted to go into another room?
What's up with that, huh?
What's up with
What's
that?
up with it? What's the big deal with shooting eyeballs, huh?
Have you guys noticed Mario eats... weed? Oh... You laughed just like Puss in Boots and Shrek
oh my God.
Just like him.
My oh man, one of my siblings.
Thank you.
One of my siblings hit me with a nasty revelation the other day, and they were like, "So Alph, you laugh like Woody from Toy Story."
You
like,
do.
I do.
You do.
Like, damn it, because they're right. Make a video
That's
about Metal Gear Tales.
Interesting.
Metal Gear Tales? What's Metal Gear Tales?
Oh no, it's a Ligma, dude. I made that up, but I wish it was. He's just so gullible. He would have fell for it.
Metal Gear Tales. You mean Snake Tales? Okay, yeah.
6-hour long character discussion of Larry, and it should be made by the guy who did the 15-hour character analysis of Ann from Persona 5. There's this guy who makes video essays that are really like 7 to 13 hours long about each Persona character. I mean, I'm impressed. Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him. But I could never do. What is it? That 3-hour video I did this year almost killed me. I could never edit something that long again. But I will probably in 3 to 4 years.
6-hour long character discussion of Larry and Bob's relationship coming soon to Alph's channel. Well, it is.
Oh, great. Cool.
Dude, sick reference to Snoop Dogg smoking weed. I can't believe you're so clever. You're clever enough to bring Snoop Dogg smoking weed on the stream because you knew.
No one even did. That didn't even happen.
What's Ligma? Dude, I almost hit Monkey with a Wendy's joke earlier, but I goofed it and got confused with the pudding.
That's what you were trying to do?
Yeah.
The 16-hour on video essay guy is nuts. He starts off with calling card threatening anybody who doesn't like on. Oh man.
VeggieTales and Metal Gear Alph. I mean, that's basically my personality in a nutshell.
You are correct. I do not know, Gabe.
Oh my god.
I really like how these walls of the cave look.
Yeah, they look like my bedroom.
Do you hear the laughing? I don't either. I don't.
Laughing at all the cringe.
We're also playing the uncensored version of Ocarina. Have you noticed that?
What was that?
Because it has like the
what does
vaguely.
What does Link say?
No, it's the symbol on the.
What does he say?
The symbol on
the Turkish?
On the cube is like, yeah. They changed that in later versions to just kind of like a generic symbol. Okay, so. Oh, I see my dog. All right, so. Monkey Paula just walked in. You want to say hi?
Hey.
If you could pick one fictional character to punch in the face. So, oh, there he. Yep, he sure is here. Oh, that's my puppy. Sorry, just 1 second, everybody. Just one moment, we'll fix this. He's just excited, everybody. This is also the first time Alph's meeting my dog.
I was so...
My dog's name is Meatball, in case anyone's curious.
I was like, oh, I don't get to see Meatball because Meatball's like, but I do. I also get to see Monkey Paw, so
That's true. This person says our dog sounds like their dog, Monkey Paw.
Yeah, I believe it.
That's crazy.
It's got that classic annoying dog bark.
The true star of the show has arrived, correct. Fire name, thank you. I came up with it. If you're cool, you jump slash into the boss. He can sniff to learn your weakness. What is it? When I first got my dog... When I first got my dog, Maple was asking me if I named him Boney, and I would not do that. Numb to dog barks. Oh, gosh. Alright, cool. Does he like hats? No, he hates hats, but he'll wear shirts, no problem.
Oh, I mean like on people.
Oh, he doesn't care about those.
Okay, that's good.
Why not name it Boney? I don't know. I'm not interested in really naming... Oh, whoops. I'm not really interested in naming, like, pets and stuff after iconic things. We had a hedgehog for a while, and the question we always got was, like, is its name Sonic? But I don't know. I just don't... I want to be able to assign it an animal or whatever its own meaning in its name and its own identity, and I feel like you're kind of robbing it of that a little bit. Blah. Yeah, we're about to wrap up.
Also, how are you?
I'm quite well, actually.
It was taken by some Nowhere Islands kid. True. I was playing Ocarina of Time earlier today and was so ready to fight Dodongo, but got really disappointed because it was Baronade instead. I don't know what that means.
What, dude?
Favorite Mario character? Zelda.
You smell
You
like
say
a
favorite
wet
Mario character was Zelda?
Yes.
What's your problem?
Correct. Where do I start? My favorite Mario character is Princess Peach.
So based.
Thank you.
Did you watch VeggieTales when you were younger?
Of course it
You watched VeggieTales because
VeggieTales
we had a huge VeggieTales discussion, and how I never really watched it.
Yeah.
Besides that movie.
Well, he dropped some sick lore.
What is it? She already knows that lore, though.
Okay, yeah.
We're married, you forget.
Yeah, don't get it. Boss of Jabu Jabu. That's its name? I had no idea that's its name. I do not remember that at all.
Oh, I bet they were.
Yeah, I did a picture of Meatball next to the Mother 3 plushies on the Konaka. Well, here's the thing, Yoshi. I posted that picture a while ago on Twitter.
Yep.
Wario's my favorite Mario character by a landslide. Wario is my second favorite, probably.
Tell me. Let's see how he reacts. He likes it.
Hey, can I see Meatball for a second? I miss him.
Yeah, he's all wet.
Why is he wet?
Because it's raining.
Oh,
Wet dog on stream?
you doxed us.
What?
When you said wet dog, it reminded me of here.
You don't want him?
Well, no, I just wanted to give him a pat.
Oh. I think I wanted to hold him.
Obviously.
Never. Hi, puppy.
You gonna give him kisses or what?
Yeah.
Come on.
What is it? When you said wet dog, it reminded me of in Monsters Inc. when it's like, do you have
Wet dog or smelly garbage?
smelly garbage or old dumpster? How about wet dog?
I will gladly give
There he is.
to the pupper.
Uh-oh.
Stop yelling.
That kid came out of nowhere.
What is it? If we're just saying all Mario characters ever created, though, there's a lot of Paper Mario ones I really like.
Because they're made of paper. Because you like to see trees die. You hate trees, don't you? Dude, you are so environmentally unfriendly. How could you do this?
You could say I love pancakes, and people will be like, "Oh, so you hate waffles?"
Bro, I love waffles. I've been making waffles like crazy.
This was Alph giving me his USB earlier.
More or make a wall?
Vivian and Count Black, good choices.
Bro, can we isolate that clip of you saying I gave you my USB? Kind of, amongst us.
It's gonna be a while before you're back on stream, dude. It's gonna be a while.
And there's the classic Waluigi's hot.
Goombella's my favorite. I have no idea why. Goombella's a well-written character.
Little, like,
Goombella
She's a
is a
little baby.
girl.
Oh wait, no, that's the.
You're thinking Goombario.
I'm just thinking of the generic Goomba. Like you're talking about. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
She's pink and she talks a lot.
Yeah, and she has a
She has a bow.
a big blonde ponytail.
She's a yapper.
She yaps.
She's a yapper from way back.
She's an OG yapper
Big
from
time
back in the
yapper.
day.
Right, babe?
I'm trying to think my favorite Paper Mario character because there's
What's the
So
big
we
time
go-
rush?
Big Time Rush.
What's
Hey.
I genuinely like Shy
I know
Guys,
that.
and I think you can see why from my profile picture.
actually.
Suspicious.
Oh,
Suspicious.
puppy's in my lap now.
Suspicious.
Shy Guy just reminds me of that old web series, Life of Shy Guy. Did you ever watch that? Nobody knows this web series. It was animated so poorly, and I loved every second of it.
Because it was yours.
It was not mine.
No, like it's like the thing you.
Oh, I
you
see.
hold on
I see what
to.
you're saying. Yeah, that was my VeggieTales, dude. Bobbery is such a good pick. Bobbery is definitely up there for Paper Mario characters. You like, oh, do it a little louder. Why? He did. You read my mind.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. I always class marbles. They're easier to shoot. You know, I was at work and I was missing all these like duct tape balls in the trash can. They're like, Alf, you are really awful at throwing, tape into garbage cans. And I said, what the best shooters always do? They never stop shooting. That shut them up real quick.
I miss 100% of the shots I don't take because I do not take them.
100% of the
Okay,
shots.
you left this in the bag?
What is this?
This is of the chocolate covered banana. There's no banana left. It's just little chocolate pieces.
I ate all the banana. I forgot.
Like a chocolate
All right, we're gonna call it there for tonight. Thanks for everyone for coming out. It's been a while since we streamed, and this was fun. Oh, look at Alf jumping for joy and me destroying. All right, everybody.
Over and out, y'all.
Thank you for coming by. Have a good night.